Welcome to Albert Park. Located in Melbourne, Australia, the track was first opened in 1953, but it officially became part of the Formula 1 World Championship in 1996 when it replaced the Adelaide Grand Prix as home of the Australian Grand Prix. It's set around Albert Park Lake, making it one of the most unique and scenic tracks on the F1 calendar. Unlike permanent circuits, Albert Park is a semi-street circuit, meaning its use of public roads around the lake give this unique mix of fast straights and tight corners a creative balance between speed and technical driving. The current Grand Prix layout is a 5.2 kilometer long circuit with 14 corners after the modifications in 2022 to improve overtaking. For many years, Albert Park was the first race of the F1 season, making it a favorite among fans. It was the opening round from 1996 until 2019, with a break in 2020 and 2021 due to the pandemic. Albert Park has hosted a variety of races over the years, including Formula 1, Supercars, the Australian GT Championship, and Porsche Cup. This will be the first time CMRSC will visit the circuit, so it should be interesting to see what the drivers can do down the land, down under. In the real world of Formula 1, in 2025, it returns as the first round of the championship, and we cannot forget about the chaos that this circuit can produce in the form of 2023's record-breaking most red flags to the upgraded layout, giving us 4 DRS zones. Hold on for this wild ride with one of the fastest circuits on the calendar and overtaking common around here. Take note of the best corners for racing, like Turn 1, Brabham Corner. It's a fast, tight right-hander at the end of the main straight. Using DRS on the main straight and braking late, dive bombing on the inside can work out for you. However, there have been multiple first lap crashes, and over the years, close battles have ended in crashes at T1. Turn 3, Jones Corner. It's a sharp right-hander after the short DRS straight. Outbraking your opponent and getting a strong exit for Turn 2 is the strategy you want to take. And one of the more famous moves we can remember in the real world is Fernando Alonso's aggressive multiple overtakes in the Australian Grand Prix just a few years ago. Turn 9 and 10. It's a flat-out chicane leading into a big braking zone for Turn 11. Carrying speed down the straight and using DRS to close in will be the key strategy, as we saw it in the real world in 2022. This section is now a prime overtaking spot. Turn 11, Ascari. It's a sharp right-hander at the end of the new section of speed, but with the use of DRS down the straight and braking late, you can move your opponent off the racing line and get moves down the inside. We've seen many overtakes with that new update of the track. And then lastly, it's the entry and the final corner to the DRS zone. It's a tricky left-hander leading up to the final right-hander. And the best strategy is really placing your car in the right place, following along. Overtaking is difficult in the final couple of corners, so you want to get as close as possible to potentially set up a move in Turn 1 with DRS. In the world of Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club, this will be host to Round 2, the second round of the 2025 Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club Formula 1 World Championship. What's not to love about the first round of the championship? And what we had with battles going throughout the field. While the podium was set in stone from the halfway point, penalties and drive-thrus gave a chance to a lucky few, and big points were earned. Cody Lawrence took victory for Red Bull and now leads the driver standings. But with the first round under our belt, we can now look ahead to Australia, where lap times over the weekly practice are getting very close, and racing will be closer. A single VSC from round 1. Will we see more for round 2? Will it be a relatively clean race for the second round? We will just have to wait and see. CMRSC and F1 lock in and are ready to go for the second round of the championship, beginning at Albert Park. As this is round 2, the Australian Formula 1 CMRSC Grand Prix.